Queen Studios booth tour. We're going to get started now. I'm going to move around and show you some of the products that we've had on display during this weekend at Wonder Festival. We've had some cool and interesting new products which we'll show you, and we'll move around once we can get in. Okay. Don't know what this guy's doing. Okay, so this is the Bumblebee bust. This went on pre-order a few weeks ago. A very intricately detailed bust, the ultimate scale, so it's not quite a one-to-one. If it was, it would be huge. And there you can see the mask, the battle mask that comes with it, with the extended version. Next to the Bumblebee bust is Megatron. Again, this isn't on pre-order yet, it's just finished. Yeah. Okay, now we can see in more detail with the chains around his neck. It's looking awesome. A lot of detail in this bust, also pretty huge. The base is pretty big compared to Optimus Prime is pretty large. And there's a video in the background. Okay, this is the Mark 85 bust, also new in development, looking shiny and new, made of polystone. So that is the new art reactor as well, so that should also have a light up feature as well as the eyes, very similar to the Mark 50, but again the design is different because of the suit is different, just like with the Mark 50. So next to that is a Mark 49, so that is also known as the rescue armor, which worn by Pepper Potts in the Avengers Endgame movie. Again, light up eyes and light up arc reactor. As you can see, these are lit up for the event. Looking very cool, a lot smaller and sleeker than the Ironman armors worn by Tony Stark, which are a lot more bulkier. Okay, moving on, and this is the Mark 50 battle damage version with the nano booster wings that should be delivering again soon. We've had some delays there with the factory, but we'll get back on track with that. We do apologise for any delay. Okay, in the comic Spider-Man, this is the red and black bust with the switch out webbing. There's 3 different switch out webbings and also different eyes that you can interchange. Looks pretty cool. And now the Alita bust with the Berserker body, silicone skin with the red paint. The red paint doesn't have to be on there, but it's on some of the busts. And she's holding the Damascus blade. Moving on to the new 1/3 Joker, played by Joaquin Phoenix in the 2019 movie. It's awesome, intricate detailing with the dressing room. On the back you can see all the little pots and the different things, and on the mirror put on a happy face. Mixed media clothing, sculpted hair. More details to follow on that one as the Joker waits for the Murray show. Yeah, some people have asked about the cigarette on this piece, and this might be added in at a later date. We'll confirm that. Okay, back to Alita again, just to get another close-up of the hair. Each one punched in, and then the base, which is based off of the movie, the roller blading thing, and the heart next to it for the EX version. Some people said the eyes don't look great, but that could be some of the photos. These are the eyes that we've shown in the photos. Now the TGIF, which is still, there's a handful of these left, almost sold out. On our website we've sold out in mainland China and most other regions. This is of course by Evan Lee, concept artist from Taiwan, and Modology in Queen Studios. Okay, so now is the 1/3 scale Wonder Woman 1984 Golden Eagle armor Wonder Woman statue with Gal Gadot likeness, and next to that you've got the Gal head sculpt for the extended version. Some of the Queen Studios guys spinning for a lucky dip. As we move around the booth, okay, keep moving, and now the colossal 1-to-1 Thanos bust from Avengers Endgame with the Infinity Gauntlet. This is a huge bust. More details to follow on the release date on this. The design is completely different to the other, and we think that this is a completely different piece. Mainly the pose and the armor is a lot bigger, full width shoulders. Not everyone will be able to display this, and we're sure that it's going to be a unique piece, and hopefully it will be available in more regions compared to the previous Thanos bust. Yeah, still a work in progress, but it's absolutely huge. You can see when he's stood next to other people, he looks massive. Again, silicone skin, not only on the face this time, but you could also see in other photos on the bicep. Okay, back to the Wonder Woman statue. In the background you can see the quarter scale Spider-Man statue, which we showed at the China Joy event. Okay, more details on the quarter scale Gal Gadot. Okay, these wings look very majestic, with her arms wide open looking forward as she walks across the golden flooring. So we'll keep working on the likeness on some of these. Yeah, some people have asked about the likeness. Some angles don't look as good, but as always, we'll keep working till the last minute to make sure that she comes out perfect. Okay, now this is a surprise last minute. Still work in progress, pending licensor approval, so it's not finished yet. But this is Thanos from the Avengers Endgame movie, sat down with his blade stuck in the ground and his helmet on top. Pretty cool design for quarter scale. Okay, and another surprise is the quarter scale Wonder Woman statue with the lasso of truth. She's wielding this as she leaps over the rubble. Unfinished, needs to be painted. It should be based on the comics and not from the movie, but looks very similar to other characters. Now you can see the Captain Marvel 1-to-1 life-size bust. This one took a while. We went back, we had another look at the hair and the eyes to make sure that the lighting comes through properly. Yeah, inspired her there, and newly finished Hulk bust with those big teeth, gritted eyes, tightly pursed together. Okay, now this is the Joaquin Phoenix 1-to-1 life-size Joker bust, which is one of our favourite busts to date. this looks incredible. The silicone skin painted on with the Joker face paint, and the suit that he wore in the movie. His hair styled back just like in the scene from the Murray show, looking forward quite menacingly. And on the base we have the steps, which is in the dancing scene, and then on the rear there's the Joker sat at his dressing table applying the makeup, which is built into the base. All the detailing's there. It's a unique design. And now the Wonder Woman, the much anticipated Wonder Woman life-size bust, should be ready to ship soon. Gal Gadot likeness, incredible attention to detail, their silicone skin. Okay, back to see some of our Transformers pieces here. Some damage done. On the side you can see all the parts. Okay, in the Optimus Prime